Hey, how are you? I wanted to hop in here and say welcome. Welcome to this party. I am Darcy. I am your consultant. I am here to show you all things Pampered Chef. I'm super excited to connect with you. We are going to talk about all kinds of different things, recipes. We'll do demos and all kinds of fun things like that. If you have questions, if you have kitchen dilemmas that you are looking to solve or certain products that you're looking to replace, this is the place. You're gonna learn about all the things that Pampered Chef has to offer. So we're in here, we're gonna party. I want to connect with you. This is a super fun place and a space to learn and grow and to discover new things, maybe that you didn't even know that you could do. And maybe you love to cook, hate to cook, somewhere in the middle, you haven't decided quite what you think about it. Cooking for one, cooking for 12, all the things. So, or maybe you like to prep and you're doing for work or leftovers or lunches or school lunches or things like that. So here's the deal. Let's do a little housekeeping and let you know kind of what to expect and how this will kind of go. So there are 3 ways that you can get Pampered Chef in your kitchen. And so the first is you're a guest in this party. You get to support your host. You also get to, whether it's for your own kitchen or gifts or shower gifts, or maybe you have a kid that's moving out to college, things like that. You can put whatever you want in your cart. Your cart can act as your wish list. So the cool thing is if you sign in and do an email and a password, then whatever you put in your cart stays. If you happen to go in, click the party link and just kind of shop and put some things in your cart and then you get distracted or pulled away, it will be there when you come back unless you've signed in. So sign in because that works as your wish list. You can change things. You can adjust what you want at the end when you're going to submit your order, but that's a great way to kind of keep track of the things that catch your eye, or you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I need one of those, or I have this, or I need that, or my daughter needed this, or I knew I had a shower gift coming up, so I want this. You can just throw those in. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is that your wish list might grow as we go through this. Just expect that. Sometimes you hop in and you're like, I don't know if I need anything, but I'm gonna support my host, and I wanna just kind of check things out. You might start to realize you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I could use that. Oh crap, I could use that. That would be really nice for, as you're seeing things. So your wish list might grow. You might find that it's 5 miles long. Mine usually is for most things. So grab what you needed in your kitchen yesterday, and then book your own party. And it can be anything, in-home, virtual. It can be, you can party on Table, our very own platform. You can do a catalog party. You can do a texting party, like a 15-minute, just like messenger texting party. That's kind of a fun thing too. People are getting together in person. So in person is really fun, and virtual. And you can kind of combine and do a little bit of everything too, to connect with all of your different people that are local or further away from you. So book a party. And we are coming into a new season being that it's fall. I'm in Minnesota, and so there's lots of change with that season, but there's also back to school, or maybe you are changing a job or different hours, or what does it look like for you now coming into fall? It is the holiday season too, and so there's lots of fun things happening there, new products, new recipes, there'll be new demos, all kinds of stuff like that. So book a party, because then you're going to get a lot of things half off. You're going to get some host rewards, and the best thing is too, your host here is going to be able to shop at your party and get a half off or a 40% off coupon, which is going to help you with your host rewards. So win-win, everyone gets more Pampered Chef in their kitchen for less. The third way that you can get Pampered Chef, I'll just give you permission, because it happens inevitably. People are in these parties and they're like, what does she do? How does she do that? Could I do that? I don't know. You just get curious and you just start to think and you're like, I don't know. I'd like to know more. Ask questions. You can totally grab one of our kits. It's the best time to give Pampered Chef a try. Whether you maybe want to pay cash for your Christmas list, maybe you want to save for spring break, maybe you're paying off bills, maybe you just want to buy groceries for the month. Pampered Chef is can be a great kind of side gig. It can be a full-time, part-time, sometimes, anytime, very little time, whatever you want to put into it, of course, is what you get out of it. And so you can make it work with whatever's happening in your life, in your family, and kids or activities, all those things. So our kits are super fun. They're packed full of our top selling products. So you can pick which one works for you, and you give it a try. I like to say it's kind of like giving it a test drive, or you can date Pampered Chef. You don't have to marry us. And so you just give it a whirl, try a party, launch a party for your friends and family, see what happens, and see where you are, and see all the free Pampered Chef you can possibly earn, and a paycheck too sometimes. So that's a fun option, and it happens. It will, because if you hadn't thought about it before, you might think about it now. And so let me know if you have questions. I'm here to answer those and everything like that. So we have direct ship now. So when you are ordering, you are going to place your order, and then at midnight that day that you order, it will start to process and go through. If you order early in the party, you will most likely get your things even before the party's over. Speaking of this, so I said there's a regular party. There are also fundraisers that you can do. You can do a shared rewards party. You might be someone who maybe you're a Pampered Chef super fan and you have all things Pampered Chef. You've had Pampered Chef since we were born 43 years ago. Maybe you want to share those rewards then with your friends and family, and you don't need the host rewards. You can do a shared rewards party where everyone in the party gets a discount. So that's a fun way to do it as well. Wedding showers and registries, that's a super fun way too, to get the bride and groom ready to go in their kitchen as they're starting off together with Pampered Chef, because it's amazing and we know it lasts. So lots of fun to be had. Lots of, like I said, fun things I want to teach you. I always learn something. I want to hear about you. I want to hear about your favorites. What's your favorite kitchen tool? What is a great go-to recipe that you have? Any kitchen tips and tricks that you have? Because I learn just as well as you guys along the way. That's kind of the fun part about this community. And when we hop in and we party, we all get to learn things, and we all get to bring things back then to our own kitchens. It is at the heart of Pampered Chef that when you share a meal with people and you share time around the table, or maybe in the kitchen preparing a meal, that amazing things happen, and you get to connect and build those relationships that you have. And so we just really get excited about making meals and bringing people around the table, whether it's friends, family, kids, I don't know, random neighbors, random people that stop in, whatever, anyone you pick up somewhere, whoever or if you're serving a meal, maybe even, maybe a Pampered Chef comes with you when you're at the soup kitchen, or you're at your church doing an event or whatever like that. Those are fun places too, where you're serving and sharing a meal. So Pampered Chef can go anywhere, and that's kind of a cool thing. It can help in a lot of ways. We all have to eat, right? We're all human and we all have to eat. So we are relevant and still going strong with our purpose, which is creating meals and creating mealtime memories that last. So glad you're here. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know below if you want. So above is the button to shop at any time. You can shop anytime you want, whenever you're ready. And you can also, like I said, keep that cart as your wish list, and then submit when you're ready to. So button up there. You can also, in this post, make sure you either drop below, or you can text me directly. What is your favorite kitchen tool? Not necessarily a Pampered Chef, but what kitchen tool do you find you use a lot, or helps you a lot, is a great asset to whenever you're trying to cook or put something together. So I always love to learn what everyone's favorites are, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, that's a good use for that. So let me know that, and then just get ready to have fun, share, and hop in and just do all things Pampered Chef as we party. And I get to show you all kinds of fun new things that are coming, because with the new season comes a new line of products. And so most of you then don't have these in your kitchen yet. So get excited. I can't wait, and we'll see you soon.